Welcome back to MG Midget, birth of a race car, capturing my journey from car restoration to the 2022 MG Car Club Speed Series. We continue, and in this episode we're going to be looking at wheels and tyres. So you've probably noticed that the Midget is already clad with these rusty old Ross style wheels. So it's time to put something more appropriate on for sprinting and hill climbing. These Ross styles are heavy, they're rusty, the tyres that they're clad with are cracked, they're illegal as they're nearly 20 years old, so the choice is what to go for. Certainly I'm going to be looking at some alloy wheels, and I need to decide what tyres to put on. The first challenge then has been deciding what wheels to go for. I like the Mini Light style, so that's the style I'm going to go for, but the regulations allow you to have the width up to 1.5 inches greater than standard. Well, standard was 4.5 inches, so that means I can have up to a 6-inch wide wheel, or a 6J wheel. And that's where the mind melt starts. So I can go for a 6-inch wide wheel, which was my original preference, with a 175 wide tyre on it, but actually that would make the steering quite a handful, a little bit more heavy. And as a sprint car, generally I'm going to be doing lower speeds and tighter corners, so I need the agility that a narrower wheel would offer. I can go for a 5.5-inch wheel, and that would enable me to use 165, 175 tyres, but again, possibly a little bit too heavy on the steering for the agility I want. Or I can go for a 5-inch wide wheel, which will give me more agility, the steering will be a lot lighter, but the tyres would also be a lot narrower, so 155, 165 tyres, and potentially I might lose grip. Doing the research and looking at the forums has actually been not much help, because one of the first rules of sprinting wheels and tyres appears to be you don't talk about wheels and tyres. With very little people commenting on what they use or what they go for. Seems to be a bit of a secret underworld, to be quite honest. So I'm a bit of a lottery. I'm going to have to use common sense on this one. Time then to go shopping. Ta-da! Here's the final choice then. So I've gone for the Mini Light style wheel, and I've gone for a 5-inch wide rim. If we look, what that means is it's a 13 times 5J rim, and then that comes with an ET20 offset. So that should fit onto the car nicely, and with the tyres there won't be any rubbing, and it should also look right as well. So got the wheels sorted. Next things to do then is decide what tyres to put on. And that's where the mind melt continues. So the tyres have to be selected from the 1A list of on the MSA yearbook. So while that gives a wide range of road going tyres that can be used for motorsport, what it means is they have to be road going tyres. They don't have the same levels of grip as the 1B list. So therefore choosing the right tyre might make the difference between a good time and a not so good time. So how on earth do you choose what tyre to go for? Well, the science on this is quite simple, and it all comes down to tread wear. The lower the tread wear figure, the softer the rubber, therefore the less amount of wear that the tyre can take. But on the other hand, softer rubber means more grip, so those are the ones I want to go for. Looking at most of the tyres, the lowest tread wear figure seems to be around 300. So as long as I pick a tyre with a tread wear of around 300, yeah, I should be okay. A few tyres then jump out on the list. The Avon ZT5s, the Continental Eco Contact 3s, they come out well. Uniroyal Rain Expert 3s, they look to be fairly well used on the circuit as well as the Yokohama A539s. So what I'm going to do is look to get one of those. The next question then is sizing. Doing some research on the forums. 165/70 13s looks to be an appropriate size. Some people are using 165 65 13s as well. So it's a case of hitting the shops and seeing what's available. So in the end, the decision has largely been taken out of my hands. The Avon ZT5s, the Continental's Contacts, The Yokohama tyres, either not available in the size that I want or not available anywhere. I can't find any stock in the UK, and that just left one tyre to choose. I've gone with the Union Royal Rain Expert 3 in a 165 70/13 format. Some good aggressive tread here, which it'd be interesting to see how good that is in the dry, but certainly in some of the damper conditions which we tend to experience all through the year in the UK, that should give me good grip all round on some of our sprint circuits and hill climbs that we use. So let's get these fitted to the car. Still sitting a little bit high, but remember, this is without the engine, without any fuel in the fuel tank, without the final adjustments on the suspension. So I'm sure once that's done, it'll have an absolutely fantastic stance on the road. So there we are, all fitted, and now really starting to look worthy of the track. Once again, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please feel free to like the videos, comment. Love replying to all your comments, and see you on the next video.